Class 7. Once again, good morning to all of you. Today, the new chapter, I will start the new chapter regarding slave dynasty. So, the theme of slave dynasty is the Delhi Sultanate. Delhi Sultanate, the main in focus in the topic, first topic is successors of Ghori, rulers of the slave dynasty, consolidation of the slave dynasty, fall of the slave dynasty. So Qutbuddin Aibak, what is the timeline of Qutbuddin Aibak? 1206 to 1210. Iltutmish, the main important, most important. Iltutmish, 1211 to 1236. Rajia Sultan, 1236 to 1240. Rajia Sultan is the daughter of Iltutmish. Nasruddin Muhammad, 1246 and 1265. The timeline of Nasruddin Muhammad is 1246 to 1265. Balban, 1266 to 1286. Now after the Muhammad Ghori died in 1206 CE, leaving on no heir to the throne. Qutbuddin Aibak, a general of Muhammad Ghori, eventually succeeded him to the throne. The dynasty established by Qutbuddin Aibak came to the known as the slave or Mamluk for the Mamluk dynasty, Arabic and meaning slave or own. This marked the beginning of the Delhi Sultanate, which comprised of the following dynasty. The first one, the slave dynasty. Second one, Tughlaq dynasty, Lodi dynasty, Khilji dynasty, and Sayyid dynasty. 5 dynasties in this slave dynasty. The first one, slave dynasty, Tughlaq dynasty, Lodi dynasty, Khilji dynasty, and Sayyid dynasty. Rulers of the slave dynasty: Qutbuddin Aibak, Iltutmish, Rajia Sultan, Nasruddin Muhammad, and Balban. Qutbuddin Aibak. The timeline of Qutbuddin Aibak is 1206 to 1210. The dynasty established by Qutbuddin Aibak came to be known as the slave or the Mamluk dynasty because Qutbuddin, Iltutmish, and Balban were originally slaves. Qutbuddin Aibak rose to become a general of Muhammad Ghori and eventually succeeded him. He suppressed all internal revolts and also checked external invaders successfully. However, he did not live long enough to enjoy the fruits of his labor. He died after falling from his horse while playing Chauhan, polo. Chauhan means polo. He died after falling. He died after falling from his horse while playing Chauhan. It means the polo, the game of polo. A devout Muslim, Qutbuddin Aibak gave large sum of money in charity, thus earning the name Lakh Baksh or giver of lakhs. He also built a mosque in Delhi adjacent to the Qutub Minar, which is India's oldest mosque and has been referred to as Qubbat-ul-Islam, meaning it means the Islam, and Quwwat-ul-Islam, meaning might of Islam. Quwwat-ul-Islam means meaning might of Islam. And he also built a mosque called Arahidin Ka Jhopra in Ajmer. It is situated in Ajmer, Arahidin Ka Jhopra. He started the construction of the Qutub Minar but died before it could be completed. He started the construction of Qutub Minar but died before it could be completed. Now the next, Shamsuddin Iltutmish. He is a very important part in this history. Rulers of the slave dynasty. Iltutmish, the short form Iltutmish, the full name is Shamsuddin Iltutmish. Qutbuddin was succeeded by Iltutmish, who was Qutbuddin's slave and son-in-law. Iltutmish was a wise ruler to please the Turkish nobles and win their support. He introduced the Iqadari system, where he divided territories or iqtas amongst nobles and made them responsible for its administration and revenue collection. He also introduced silver coins. The journal of Muhammad Ghori harassed him. The Rajput wanted to take advantage of the situation and thus tried to assert themselves. Conquest. Iltutmish. Iltutmish got his claim to the throne approved by the Khalifa or Caliph. Next, he defeated Yalduj, the ruler of Ghazni, and the Kumbhacha, the ruler of Multan and Pusht. Where is Multan? In Pakistan. It is situated in Pakistan. Pushed them out of Punjab. He suppressed the Khilji revolt in Bengal. The Rajput rulers of Gwalior, Malwa, Ujjain, Ranthambore and Mandu were also defeated. Iltutmish Iltutmish was very diplomatic person and diplomatically saved India from the threat of Mongol invasion. When he refused to give shelter to the Shah of Persia in 1221 CE, about this time the Mongol under their leader Genghis Khan, chasing the Shah of Persia, came right up to the bank of Indus River, causing terror wherever they went. Realizing the threat to his empire, Iltutmish refused to give shelter to the Shah of Persia, which pleased Genghis Khan, and he went back without attacking. Iltutmish as a builder. Iltutmish was a person of art and architecture. He completed the construction of Qutub Minar. Who completed the construction of Qutub Minar? Iltutmish. Clear? He built a tomb for himself in red stone in Delhi. He also built a beautiful mosque at Badon. Iltutmish is rightly regarded as the savior of an empire which was yet to become strong and formidable. He suppressed all internal revolts, consolidated the empire and saved it from the death and destruction due to an imminent Mongol invasion. Now the next important thing, Razia Sultan. After Iltutmish died in 1236 CE. Before his death, he nominated his daughter Razia Sultan as his successor to the throne, since none of his sons possessed the qualities necessary to become his worthy successor. However, the nobles refused to be ruled by a woman, and so they raised his son Ruknuddin to the throne. However, he proved to the unworthy of their trust, which prompted the nobles to remove him and allow Razia to occupy the throne in 1236 CE. Clear? Razia managed to end the chaos and established law and order. She was able voice and led her army in wars. She also took action about corrupt nobles. However, her growing favor for a slave called Yakut and of the nobles to accept her, the ruler, led to rebellion against her. In order to avoid trouble, Razia married the governor of Sirhind and the leader of the rebels named Altunia. Razia married Altunia. Together they marched towards Delhi to recover the throne, but were defeated and killed in 1240 CE. Razia was succeeded by inefficient rulers, and there was chaos and disorder in the country. To add to the troubles of the people, the Mongols too attacked Lahore in 1241 CE, causing death and destruction in large numbers. In 1256 CE, the influential Turkish nobles, 40 in number and hence known as the Chalisa or the group of 40, raised the youngest son in Iltutmish, Nasiruddin Mahmud, to the throne. Now tomorrow I will discuss class next topic, Nasiruddin Muhammad.